Hey, V here. I felt very called to do this video, but yeah, I don't really have any script or like plan for how it's gonna go, so I'm just gonna like do free speech and see where it takes me. Anyway, I felt really called to do a video about confidence because I've been getting some like questions regarding it, and I just feel like it all roots in confidence. So why not speak on that subject? I'm gonna do it in English because I feel that more people will be able to have get help from it. You know, like, yeah, more people will be able to understand it. So yeah, what I would like to talk about is confidence. And my opinion is that confidence comes from inside. So like many people think that if you're born a certain way, your looks, you have all the confidence in the world, you have no issues, like you're just so far from the average, like as if you're not even human. People put you up on a pedestal and they have all these like judgments and opinions about you that you sometimes as a model feel that you need to live up to. So I started modeling properly when I was 15. And in that age, you don't really know who you are. You're still figuring it out. And with my background, I was very unbalanced. My job was to constantly be whatever the client wanted me to be. So I had to sell a product. I had to be the girl that would wear this clothes, or, you know, so be this style, and constantly having to like live up to people's expectations and sell yourself. Like you are like a mannequin. Like you need to go there and you need to sell this clothes. This is your job. Like you need to go and do that. And it all depends on you. Like you need to like be happy. You need to feel like confident, and you need to be that it girl, basically, when you go in and do this job. And when you're so young, it can be really, you give and give and give because you don't have boundaries yet. Or I didn't have boundaries. So I didn't know my boundaries, and I wasn't aware of how to set boundaries. So you are in this industry and you don't understand the concept of boundaries. So you get taken advantage of most of the time. And you put your heart and soul into this because you want to do a good job. I've always been very hardworking in whatever field I've been working in. I'm very perfectionistic. Is that a word? Anyway, I hope you understand. And when I work. This is where my head is at. Like, you won't find me on my phone. You won't find me looking at the stars or sky or, you know, whatever. Like, I'm focused. When I work. And I think that's like when I was 16 was when my anxiety became really bad. Like, I lived out in London for a few months in a model apartment. And like I was working 6 days a week. Seventh day I would be traveling. Like, I was far away from everything that I knew, and I had to sort of like become my own person, but I didn't know how to be that. Like, I was very reckless and self-destructive, and just because since I was a very young girl, people had always appreciated my looks. Like, I think maybe when I was like 4 years old, I would walk on the street and strangers would come over to my parents and be like, wow, what a beautiful girl. Like, she should be an actress, or like she should model, and like give me candy and shit. Like, people would go up and do that. So I was so used to being seen for my looks, but I had an urge to always be more than my looks. And often when you know you have whatever on the outside, people don't really care to like know you on the inside and put that effort in it. So it all becomes very superficial. And if there's one thing that I like fucking hate, it's superficial conversations. It's like superficial relations. Like, if you can't sit down and have a deep, like, honest conversation with me, I don't want to hang out. Like, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me how your family is. Tell me what's, you know, tell me something real. yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the subject of confidence. So what I'm trying to say is, I haven't always felt confident just because of my looks. I actually have just learned to find confidence from within. Like, you know, I post dance videos, I move, I'm not so much in my head anymore. And that is such a relief. Like, I don't identify with my mind, and that has saved me a lot of fucking time and bad emotions and anxiety. And I'm not depressed no more. Like, I'm really not. I'm really happy. And this is not bullshit. Like, as a Scorpio, you overthink a lot, and you spend a lot of time in your mind, and just having found out not to identify with my mind has helped me so much. I've read a lot of books, and the things that I've gone through has just made me more centered and has just helped me a lot. And with the confidence, I got questions about if I had any work done, and I was very fast to say, like, no, I haven't. I don't support that. And what I meant was, I really wanted to be inspiring young girls to find beauty from within, because it's really about how you feel about yourself that will shine through. It's really not about, oh, I want bigger lips, oh, my boobs. Like, you know, in the end, it's not what matters. If you love someone, you love someone. He's not gonna give a fuck if you have bigger boobs or not. Otherwise, he's not the right guy for you. And as young girls and women, like soon to be women, we tend to think that, you know, guys only want us for this. And some guys do, but they don't deserve you. So what I will try and inspire you girls to do is put time and effort in yourself. Find hobbies that call you. Like, I love going to the gym. And it's just for me, because I've always been like super restless. I love to just go up, get my pulse up, and, you know, that way I will have a healthy energy release. I won't go out and party. I won't smoke cigarettes. I won't be self-destructive. I found like a healthy outlet, a new healthy habit that works for me. And that has helped me grow my confidence. And like whichever it's like dancing, singing, just do it. You don't have to do it to perform. You don't have to do it for anyone. You need to do it for yourself. When I post a dancing video, trust me, I've been dancing a lot at home, just to myself, for myself. And as you know, if you just asked me 3 months ago, I wouldn't be dancing on a fucking beach. Like, that would have me terrified. But once you just switch off your mind and just do it, you let your body move, you let every motion just like run through your body and get inspired, that's when real art happens, when you switch off your mind. And so I will encourage you to find something that makes you switch off your mind. Whether it's reading books, drawing, writing, I love writing, whatever it is, this will, as a whole, make you find confidence from within, I believe. That's my belief. I'm not saying that anything that I've said is the only correct opinion or way of life. I'm just sharing my experience and my knowledge. So what I'm trying to say is, confidence comes from within. It shines from within. It's about how you carry yourself. Carry yourself with pride always. You are a woman, and nothing is more powerful than you. You can make shit happen. Like, you carry life. You are life. So act that way. And it's not about your fucking lips, your ass, all these things. It's not about that. Don't put your focus on that. Because if you do that, you won't ever be satisfied. There's always something you would want to change. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just eat well. It makes you feel better. It makes your mentality like better. Exercise, do something active. Get at least 30 minutes of air a day. Drink water, as everyone says, but I can't say it enough. And if you really want to go far, meditate. Yeah. So really, I know I make it sound simple. And it's not always been simple for me. We only share our highlights. And honestly, I'm only able to share and give out information and knowledge when I'm on a high. Like, I can't be sharing when I'm on a low. That doesn't mean I haven't felt lows, because trust me, I have. And we all have. So let's be more compassionate with each other. Let's stop judging. There's so many judgments out there. Like, we don't fucking need that. We are all one. Why don't we act like it? I'm trying to think if there's more that I could say, or like, I think I'm done. Anyway, have a beautiful, is it Wednesday? Wednesday. Mwah.